If you strip away the politics on both sides of this argument, this is essentially what it boils down to. In sports, we value both fairness and inclusion. We want people to feel included and be included in sports if that's what they want to do. And research shows that trans athletes have faced real struggles in this area, which is something we should fight to change. But we also want sports to be fair. This is why we don't allow doping. It's why we have different age categories and weight categories in the Paralympics. We want to see people compete on an even playing field. When you ask, should trans women be allowed to compete in women's sports, what you're really asking is, which do you value more, inclusion or fairness? Different people will have different answers to this question, but the International Olympic Committee's answer is that they value fairness more. The overriding sporting objective is and remains the guarantee of fair competition. Restrictions on participation are appropriate to the extent that they are necessary and proportionate to the achievement of that objective. The IOC is stating that they restrict participation in order to preserve fairness. Now, other governing bodies can have different rules about how much they value inclusion versus fairness, but it's pretty clear from the data that the current IOC guidelines on transgender athletes does not support this fairness objective as they claim. And finally, one side that I often see being left out of this debate is the perspective of the cisgender women that have to compete against transgender women. After all, it is these women who could potentially be losing out on wins, podium spots, medals, Olympic spots, national team spots, sponsorships, and endorsements because of these rules.
It was a historic night here with Laurel Hubbard competing as the first openly transgender in a individual event. And I was wondering, what you felt about that and what you felt that took place in your sport.
No, thank you.